Good morning, folks. Chris Brown here, the Assistant Director of the Pella Public Library, here to give you a brief introduction on how to use the Pella Community Memory Database. So the easiest way to access the Pella Community Memory Database is by going to the Library homepage at cityofpella.com/library. Once you are on the library homepage, you'll see several links down the middle of your screen. In the center of that column of links is a link to the Pella Community Memory Database. Simply click on that link, and that link will drop you directly into the database. Your main screen here shows you the various collections that are in the database, and the way we do things is by dividing up our items that we have scanned into this database into different collections based on the grouping that they're already in. So for example, physically we have a family history files inside the Heritage Room at the Pella Public Library. So all the materials from those family history files are going to be grouped into this online collection. Conversely, we also have information on the Pella Women's Club. All the information about that club is going to be grouped into a separate collection. So this is the screen from which you select which collection you want to dive into. I'm going to go ahead and click on the family history files. This simply gives me a brief description of what is contained in this collection. I can go ahead and click Browse. And this drops me directly into a screen where I could scroll through and simply browse the documents that have been digitized and that are available to view online. As you can see, we already have 603 documents, which equates to 61 virtual pages. So we have quite a bit of information here already. Most likely, if you're looking for a specific person or a specific topic, this is going to be it's going to be difficult to browse through and find what you need. So what you want to do is go up here to the search box in the upper right, and you're going to search, for example, for a family name. So I'm going to search for Cole. And you can see here that now it's narrowed it down to a list of 38 documents that have somewhere in their description, somewhere else, have information on, have the word Cole contained there. We're still not quite to the family, quite to the individual, narrowing it down to the individual family, but I'll show you how to do that here in just a second. So just as an example, I'm going to take a look at the Central University of Iowa, the Central College Diploma for Serenus Cole. So you can see here we have the original copy of that document. I can expand it by clicking on the double arrows. Over here I can download a copy in different sizes. I can pick which size I want. Over here I can print a copy. Beneath the actual document, you can see all the description information. So you can see what time period this was from, the people it involves, the language it was created in, where it is located. It's located in the Heritage Room at the Pella Public Library in the Family History vertical files. And you can see a description of what exactly this document is. You can see that some of these descriptive terms are hyperlinked, which means if you click on those, that's going to narrow it exactly to the search term that you clicked on. So you'll see that I searched Cole in the upper right corner, but to make sure that I'm just dealing with the Cole family, I can click on this, and that's going to narrow my results to just documents that deal specifically with the Cole family. So you can see that from 38, my number of documents has now been narrowed down to 33. On the left-hand side, you can see that you have some ways in which you can further narrow your search. You can click on the date of the publication to get documents from just that date. You can click on any of the various topics. You can click on the different publishers of these documents. There's also different ways of laying this out. If you prefer a tiled search like this, you can simply click on that button. Otherwise, a list search like this. You can sort by you can sort things different ways. So you can sort by description, you can sort by title or by topics or by relevance to the search. You can change the number of results that you see per page, which can be handy if you've got a lot of results. One thing I do want to point out to you here is the advanced search. You can see that you can search in a specific field. So if I just wanted to search coal in the title field, I could do that. One thing that's interesting, if you search the language field, if you search for Dutch in the language field, that's going to get you only documents that were written in Dutch. So there's different ways in which you can manipulate this database, but on the whole, it's extremely easy to use. It's extremely straightforward. If you play around with it in 10 minutes time, you'll have a good working grasp of what you need to do in order to be able to search this database effectively. So certainly, if you have any questions, please contact me, cbrown@cityofpella.com or 641-628-4268, extension 205. I would be happy to answer any questions that you have regarding this. But on the whole, we feel like this is an up-and-coming project that is going to be beneficial to the community of Pella and beyond. And we do our best to make sure that it's as easy as possible to use. Again, if you have comments or suggestions, please get in touch with me. Thank you for your time and have an excellent morning.